Welcome to Decatur Vote's first weekly news recap in video form. This is news from roughly December 8, 2023 through December 15th. WND reports on domestic violence potentially increasing during the holidays, and they want to remind everybody that Dove's hotline is open 24/7. If you need domestic violence support, you can visit the Herald and Review article and get the phone numbers and more information. The Decatur Police Department is cracking down on distracted driving. They conducted a directed enforcement effort from November 10th, 2023 through December 10th. During that time, DPD made 80 stops and issued 76 citations for improper cell phone usage. They intend to continue the effort through the rest of the year and release enforcement statistics in early 2024. They posted about this on their Facebook page. One commenter asked about using traffic cameras to mail tickets to the ones doing the wrong. The Decatur Police Department responded that that would be nice, but the state of Illinois only allows red light cameras in a few counties, such as Cook County. A community member wrote a letter to the editor about Mount Zion School District considering a turf upgrade. The upgrade, according to the writer, Angie Jackson, would cost about $1.4 million and potentially every 10 years, $800,000 to repair or replace the turf. I have not reviewed those claims or fact-checked them for accuracy. Decatur Public Schools is set to levy $36 million in property taxes for 2024. 6 board members voted for this proposal, whereas Will Wetzel voted against it. Another option was to do a more conservative $35 million property tax levy that would have offered the possibility of not increasing property taxes. Though, as Herald and Review reports, there is a chance that even with the lower figure, if property values would increase, tax rates could too. Read the Herald and Review article for more information and some board member comments. There was a fire at ADM where Decatur firefighters responded, but staff already had everything under control. The Decatur firefighters helped investigate, but staff had managed to put it out. The Herald and Review article also links to a previous report on ADM and OSHA, where OSHA says that ADM failed to inspect safety systems in the April explosion that injured 3 people. WND syndicated an NBC Chicago report detailing 64 new Illinois laws that will hit the books in 2024. They say that there were at least 318 laws with an effective date of January 1st. These 64 are the most impactful on the lives of state residents. A similar report covers 18 new education laws that cite new benefits for community college students, bonuses for teachers in hard-to-staff schools, and quite a lot more. The summaries are brief and quick. I recommend checking them out, and if you want more information on any of the pieces of legislation, you can click the link from the WAND article to review the bill status page, where you get to look at the whole process of approving the bill, who sponsored the bill. Some have witness slips, as this one has. More on community news and less on politics. The Decatur Firefighters Local 505 Union shopped with local kids during their annual Shop with the Firemen event. The Macon County Conservation District will host a watch party for the Geminid meteor shower at the Friends Creek Conservation Area from 9 to 11 p.m. on December 14th. If you want to sign up, you can go to the MaconCountyConservation.org, and that link is on the WAND article. The Shamila Outreach Center is giving Christmas gifts to children that have been affected by gun violence in the area. Shemuel Sanders says, "I know the pain, and you can never really bring back the loved one. That pain is going to be there, but you can comfort them and let them know that they're not alone." Sanders had lost his daughter to gun violence. Then Dove and WAND partner for the Coats for Kids drive, and this year they collected 2,569 coats. That was 200 more than last year. If you need a coat or other clothing, you can visit the Dove clothing room. Details are again in the WAND article. You can also still donate coats or other clothing to Dove. As far as Decatur vote updates, I don't really have much to report. I'm working on some investigative stories, so I don't have anything new to report at this time. This week I've filed, I think, 4 FOIA requests. I've responded to a couple of requests for review, and I attended an online nonprofit news startup so that I can maybe take Decatur Vote and turn it into more serious organization and try to seek funding and at some point maybe get staff. And some previous FOIA requests were unfortunately denied. I do plan to appeal some of them, but I'm waiting on more information before I do that. Completely unrelated news. This week I got into the CIA's official history of the Bay of Pigs, which details CIA-related policies around the Bay of Pigs. The report discusses extensive efforts to infiltrate political groups in Cuba using commercial interests as cover and plans to set up, quote, provisional government approved by state and controlled by CIA. It's a really fascinating read. I only got 40 or 50 pages in, but it was really fascinating, and I recommend the read. Anyway, that's all for this week's news recap. Let me know what you think in the comments and if I should keep doing these video reports. This is my first one, so I know it's probably not very good, and I hope that they would get better in the future. This is just something I'm trying out, and we'll see if it's something I continue. If you do want to sponsor this work, please go to patreon.com/Decatur Vote and become a monthly member for $5, $10, or $50 a month. Thank you, and have a great day.